News comes out of a basketball training camp. But when Gary Gillis went to Celtics practice today, he was just in time for the big announcement on the brand new Celtics captain.
There was a confirmed Larry sighting at Brandeis today. There he was, talking the game with Dave Gavitt. Only later would we learn that that game was tennis. Meanwhile, on the court, camp continued with the familiar faces and the new. After 3 days of workouts, the coaches are forming opinions.
You do get a feeling after a few days. They've been going at it quite hard. Today was a day we're only going to go once because of their soreness and tightness and have to let up a little bit.
I'm just glad Kathy Ford is taking Chris to the opera tonight. That's why we have tonight off. You go see family the opera. Yeah, hell of a deal, huh? Hope she takes him somewhere tomorrow night.
There was a bit of news that came out of this camp early on. In a very orderly transition of power, Reggie Lewis was elected captain of the Celtics. Now, we understand that he ran a very clean campaign, and the debates were really something.
We had a debate the other day, and the team asked us questions, and Reggie won, so, you know.
Where do you think you blew it?
I brought up the deficit.
He did too much talking and not enough action.
Yeah, that too. I made a lot of promises. I'm in with the special interest people. I'm not for the little man at all.
So he lost the guards' votes right there. Of course, Reggie made a few campaign promises of his own.
That we have short practices and days off.
Nobody questioned your patriotism here, Joe?
Well, my patriotism's questioned every day. First of all, because I'm out here with a bunch of crazy guys.
Guys don't feel too strong about Clayton, so they definitely didn't want to go with him. So, Joe being from Arkansas, so they decided, hey, I'm like Perel, so they went with me. Seriously,
he understands the responsibility and appreciates the significance, but he also intends to enjoy the perks.
I'm giving the orders now.
Gary Gillis, Sports 7.
Congratulations, Captain Reggie Lewis. Somehow I think that Joe Klein-Reggie Lewis debate might have been a little bit more interesting than
a little more
had to kind of sit through tonight. Of course, the game wasn't that great of a shake either, but it will get better tomorrow.
Certainly was shorter.
Yes, it was.
Who was the moderator? I guess Gary Gillis.
Gary Gillis had to be the moderator.
Okay.
Candidate from Arkansas did not win this particular debate.
It's at Brandeis University today. With the departure of Larry Bird and the continued absence of John Bagley, the job of running the offense has fallen into the hands of Sherman Douglas and Dee Brown. Both want to start, and it's developed into a very healthy competition.
I think it's to be won, definitely is to be won, because I missed pretty much all of last year, and you got to show that you can still do the things that you've done in previous years, and that's what I'm here for.
I want to start, and so does Sherman, but, we're on the court, during practice is a competition, but whoever gets to start or not, the guy behind us is going to be there to back him up.
Team, it's a symbol of trust, confidence, and most of all, respect. Well, today that label was hung on Reggie Lewis of the Celtics. You might not know this, but none of these guys, Cousy, Russell, Hondo, Cowens, ever were captains. First it was Cedric Maxwell, then Larry Bird. All that info according to the Celtics PR office.
It feels great, knowing that the coaches and the players have that kind of confidence in me to give me that kind of leadership on the team.
I'm glad Reggie's captain. I think that it came down to having a nice influx between the young and the old, and he was the perfect choice.